Good evening and welcome into another night of high school basketball on Hometown Media. Tonight it's on the girls' side as 7-5 Angola welcomes in the 9-6 East Noble Knights. Hi everybody, Brett Briscoe along with you here on a wintry Wednesday night in Northeast Indiana. A couple of red hot teams though set to take the court tonight. East Noble comes in winners of 3 in a row. Meanwhile, Angola has won their last 5, so one of those streaks is going to come to an end this evening. Hornets already received some bad news today, just temporary. They'll be without starting center Bailey Holman tonight, their leading scorer at 10.6 points per ball game. She is with the flu tonight and is not in the gym, but we want to wish Bailey the best in her recovery. Hope to see her back here soon, maybe as early as Friday night when Angola takes on Prairie Heights. We'll come back. We'll get you set with tonight's starting lineups and more from the Hive in Angola as the Hornets play host to East Noble. We'll do that when we come back on Hometown Media.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions, starting with where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
He's not gonna pick her.
No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together.
No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
Welcome back to the Hive in Angola as we get a little bit closer to the start of tonight's girls varsity game between Angola and East Noble. Let's get you down to the floor and tonight's participants and lineups.
Number 22, Haley Willarczyk. Number 24. Number 24, McKenna Strong. Karis Shire. And now for your starters. Number 10, Avery Amstutz. Number 23, Kate David. Number 33, Ellie Will. Number 34, Ryan Davis. And number 44, Addison Denny. And now for your Angola Hornets, led tonight by head coach Dave Henning. Number 0, Bella Robertson. Number 3, Hadley Pocock. Number 10, Ella Savick. Number 14, Elena Miller. Number 20, Stella Stockham. Number 25, Bailey Holman. Number 33, Kendall Holman. And now for your starters. Number 4, Lexi Stillman. Number 5, Anna McClure. Number 11, Ava Reiner. Number 15, Harley Gillen. And number 22, Aspen Sutton.
So there you go, your starting lineups tonight for Angola and East Noble. Again, for the Knights, it'll be Amstutz, David, along with Amstutz, along with David, Will, David, and Deming. For Angola, it'll be Stillman and McClure. McClure gets the start in place of Bailey Holman tonight. Reinert, Gillen, and Sutton round out the starters for Angola. Hornets in the home whites. East Noble in the road blue here on a Wednesday night. Let's play some high school basketball. Tap is controlled by the East Noble Knights, who will go on offense first. Again, come into the game tonight 9-6 on the season. Amstutz down the lane. This is a very, very young East Noble team. They have 8 players, either freshman or sophomore, on their roster. And the first shot is up and no good. Sutton pulled down the rebound and was fortunate to get rid of it before the travel. Sutton, top of the key, hands off for Stillman. Left side for Reiner. Now McClure. Gillen tried to get it to McClure on the cut and couldn't. Skip pass from Sutton to McClure. Nice feed down low to Stillman. Can't get it to go. Got her own rebound. Couldn't finish the second time, but is fouled and will shoot 2. Lexi Stillman came in second on the team in scoring at 9 points a game. I think Angola, pretty balanced attack. You got Holman at 10-6, Stillman at 9, Reinert at 9-4, and Sutton at 8-5. And Angola also loses their leading rebounder with Holman out of the game at 7.8 per ball game. Stillman hits them both. And Angola grabs the early 2-0 lead. Hornets come with a full court pressure with Reinert on the point. Knights will throw over and get it into the half court. And a loose ball and a whistle and a foul. And that is going to go against the Knights as they'll put that on Kate David. It's her first, the second against the Knights here in the quarter. Angola inbounds near the East Noble bench. Here's Gillen right down the lane to the basket. Couldn't get it to go, and the rebound comes down to Ellie Will. Deming works the dribble, drives it into the lane, and drug the pivot foot. That'll be an East Noble turnover. Next broadcast after tonight comes up Friday. It'll be a girls-boys doubleheader as Angola will host Prairie Heights. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Sutton's drive to the hoop, no good. And East Noble back the other way. Also, girls basketball team Friday night. Here's a drive to the basket, shot no good by Kate David, but she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on Reinert, her first against Angola here in the first half. The girls basketball team going to be selling pork burgers and fried pies. So you have dinner and dessert. David's free throw up and good. Hard to turn down a good pork burger. David second, up, grabs the front of the rim, no good, and the rebound comes down to Stillman. Up ahead to Gillen into the front court. Lost the handle, able to track it back down as she's being hounded by Avery Hamstutz up top. Reinert's 3 is off back iron, no, and the long rebound to Addison Deming. And Deming will take it coast to coast, couldn't finish. Offensive rebound, and the putback is up and good by Kate David. And East Noble grabs their first lead. It's 3-2. Stillman drives in off the glass, wouldn't go, got her own rebound. That's already 3 rebounds for Stillman and a chance to go back to the free throw line. Deming picks up the foul, her first. That is 3 against the Knights here in the first quarter. And Stillman rolls home the first free throw. First substitution of the night is Shea Ritchie, a 5'8" sophomore off the bench for East Noble. As she comes in to replace Kate David, who now has 2 fouls. And Stillman is 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Hornets again back with full court pressure. East Noble will beat it. Here's a 3 right side that's up and no good from David. And the long rebound could not be brought in by Will, and Angola's got it back the other way. Gillen quickly all the way down to the baseline, reverses it back out for Sutton. Sutton, little stutter step, teardrop in the lane, wouldn't go. And rebound pulled down by East Noble. Knights get it. They look to attack on the break. That's a definite one we've seen so far here tonight. Another turnover. Angola back the other way. Sutton off balance puts it in. Angola grabs the lead at 6-3. And East Noble will beat Angola to the other end and a chance for the three-point play. Ryan David beat everybody down the floor and will have a chance to tie the game. Angola foul on McClure, and that's her first. Free throw good. We're tied at 6. It's going to be interesting to see how the Angola rotation shakes out tonight without Holman in the lineup. Generally, McClure first off the bench. Here's Sutton, spots up for a 3 right of the circle, and that's good. Angola back on top, 9-6. 4:17 to play here in the opening quarter. And again, East Noble in attack mode. Shot up no good from Amstutz. And Angola's got the rebound. Here's Stillman, catches down the lane and is fouled again. That is the third foul that Stillman has drawn tonight. They're going to put that on Shea Ritchie. That's her first. That's 4 against the Knights here in the quarter. Inbounds, they tried to get it to Stillman, and it was knocked out of bounds by David. Here's Sutton. Top of the key, stutter step, lost it, and that's a kick. And we'll go back the other way. Well, it's going to be Angola basketball. Gillen will inbound. Throws it in up top for Sutton. 3:50 to play here in the opening quarter. It's a 3-point lead for Angola. And the Hornets will turn it over, and just like that, East Noble back the other way, and a nice defensive play by McClure to stop the break and knock the ball out of bounds. Knights inbound underneath their own basket. Inbounds comes to Will and couldn't get it to go, and Angola back the other way. Sutton pulls up from 16. That's off the back iron. No. And rebound ripped down by Ryan David. Up ahead to Amstutz. Three on the way. That is up and no good. And Angola back out quickly to the other end. Gillen cut off as Amstutz was able to get back defensively. Here's Stillman. Angola with a 3-point lead, under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Inside Reinert, up and no good. That just rolled over the back of the rim. This game's got some pace to it. And so far, not a lot of scoring here early. Long three off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tapped around, and Sutton comes out with it for Angola. Sutton, top of the key, drifts over to the left side, tried to throw it to the cutting Anna McClure, and it's out of bounds. It'll be East Noble basketball as Kate David checks back into the Knights lineup. She's in to replace Ellie Will. Here's Will. Shot no good, and Sutton went up high for the rebound and then is fouled. And that's going to be 5 team fouls on East Noble here in this quarter, so that means free throws for Angola. Foul was on McKenna Strom. A 5'5" junior picks up her first. And we walk to the other end, and 2 free throws for Angola's Aspen Sutton. First one's off the front of the iron, no good. First missed free throw by the Hornets tonight. Previous 4 all taken and made by Lexi Stillman. And Sutton missed them both, and East Noble's got the rebound. David got the board, brings it up herself. Ball deflected by Gillen. Amstutz got it back. Gillen, a nice job recovering on defense. Here's a nice drive down the lane. Shot up no good by Kate David, and Angola, who is doing really well on the boards tonight, back the other way. Gillen off the screen. Pass for Sutton. Flips it for Reinert. 3 in the air. It's no good. And Sutton scrambles for the long rebound. Puts up the baseline jumper, and it's good. That's 7 first quarter points for Aspen Sutton, and Angola leads at 11-6. Here's a whistle and a reach-in foul going to be called against the Hornets. And that's going to go on Reinert, and that's her second. And it's going to get Elena Miller off the Angola bench. The 5'4" senior in to replace Reiner. Inbounds comes up top for David. Got it right back to Ryan David. Out it goes for a long three from Amstutz. No good, and McClure's got the rebound. Angola looking to push the other way as Stillman into the front court. Spins into the lane, kicks it out for Gillen. Down to 46 seconds to play here in the quarter. And Gillen's pass for Stillman is knocked away, and then a loose ball on the other end, and Gillen comes away with it, throws it back out. It'll be tracked down by Stillman. Under 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Gillen across the center circle. Got it to Stillman, down to 18 seconds to play. Angola, a 5-point lead, the basketball. And they also have the possession arrow in their favor. Here's a whistle and a foul. No free throws just yet. That's only 4 against Angola here in the quarter. So East Noble will have to take it the length of the floor in 10.5 seconds. But as we've seen tonight, getting the ball down the court for the Knights is not much of an issue. Inbounds comes to Amstutz across the timeline. Angles across the top of the key, all the way to the basket with a left hand, and it's good. Stillman from three-quarter court wouldn't have counted. 11-8. Angola leads it after one. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
Three-point lead for Angola as we go to the second quarter. Don't forget, more high school hoops coming up on Hometown Media Friday night. It's a girls-boys doubleheader as Angola plays host to Prairie Heights. Girls game at 6, boys game to follow. They'll get them both right here on Hometown Media. It'll be Angola basketball to start the second quarter. Hornets with an 11-8 lead. Aspen Sutton with 7 of Angola's 11 points. And if you're just tuning in, Angola playing without leading scorer Bailey and rebounder Bailey Holman tonight. She is out ill. Here's Stillman. Sutton lost the handle, able to get it back. And it'll be a double dribble on Aspen Sutton. So turnover gives it back to East Noble. 7:35 to go here in the first half. Knights can tie with a 3 or get to within 1 with a deuce. Here's a drive down the baseline by David. Got it to Amstutz. Long 3 in the air is up and no good. Athletic rebound for Amstutz. Throws it up with for Deming. Put it up with a left hand, no good, and then a held ball. This will be East Noble basketball. So still a 3-point lead for Angola. And East Noble will set the offense out near the center circle. Drive to the lane, nice move with the right hand, but it wouldn't go down for Ellie Will. And Angola's got the board back the other direction. Stillman to Kendall Holman, right back to Stillman. And they say she traveled, and we'll go back the other direction. It'll be East Noble basketball. Knights still trail it 11-8, 6:51 to play here in the first half. Minute 15 gone by. Nobody's into the scoreboard yet here in the second quarter. Angola going to settle back in a 2-1-2 zone. And the pass picked off by Gillen. She'll race it back the other way. Shot up, no good. Sutton went to track down the long rebound, but couldn't get it. East Noble got the basketball, but Sutton able to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights as Ryan David checks back in for East Noble as she's in to replace Shea Ritchie. A lot of youth and some pretty good size for the East Noble Knights, and would seem on the surface anyway that they've got some really good things in store for the future with head coach Britton Isaacs. Angola staying in that 2-1-2 zone. Still more than 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nobody scored yet. Anstutz tries to change it and does as she drives down the lane and scores with the left hand. It's 11-10. Gillen off the screen from Kendall Holman. Right side it goes for Stillman. Noble applying man-to-man pressure. Sutton almost lost it, got it back to Stillman. Dumps it down low for Holman, that rolls off. Rebound, Gillen puts it back up, that wouldn't go. Holman got a hand on it again, and then East Noble comes out with it. If you look at the stats, that's probably been one of the big chinks of the armor for East Noble as the long three is up and good. Knocking it down was Ryan David, and East Noble back on top by 2, 13-11. With the leading rebounder for East Noble, and Stillman puts the turnaround jumper in. Only about 3.7 rebounds per game, and they've got a couple in that range. Meanwhile, rebounding has been a strong suit for Angola this season. We've got 4 players averaging over 6 rebounds a game. Angola stays in that zone, and East Noble will turn it over. Hornets look to regain the lead. It's a 13-13 ball game. Stillman to Miller. Up top, a wide open Sutton for 3. That's no good. Holman the rebound, put back, wouldn't go. And East Noble's back the other way. Quickly up ahead, beating the pack is Kate David, and she's fouled and will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul goes on Kendall Holman. David's first free throw's up and no good. Coach Dave Panning going to roll the dice a little bit. He is going to bring Ava Reinert back into the ball game with 2 fouls and 4:01 to go here in the second quarter. Anna McClure also re-enters. And David's second is up and good, and we are tied, or 14-13 lead for East Noble. There we go. We'll get it straight. So now the score's right, 14-13 East Noble. Here's Stillman, down low to McClure, and she's got the easy backdoor layup. Angola Seesaws back on top, 15-14. Turnaround jumper from Deming is no good, and Holman's got the rebound. Stillman will take a deep 3, and that's off the back iron, no good. Rebound out of bounds near the East Noble bench. It'll be night basketball. If there were one, that would have been near the logo. Backdoor cut, nice move, nice finish by Addison Deming. Knight seesaw back on top. It's 16-15. Gillen drives in all the way to the other side of the basket. Couldn't get the reverse layup to go down, and East Noble now a chance to build on their 1-point lead with a little over 2:40 to go. Here's a three in the air that's up and good. And East Noble put a little daylight between themselves and Angola now. The three from Deming gives her 5 in the ball game, and Angola wants a timeout. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball, powered by the Steuben County REMC and Hometown Media.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com.
Biggest lead of the night for East Noble. Knights lead at 19-15. As they are on a 5-0 run at the moment, including the big three just a minute ago from Addison Deming to give her 5 in the ball game. It'll be Angola basketball out of the timeout as Gillen comes across the timeline, works off the screen from Stillman. Over in the corner it goes. Reinert's three, no good. And the rebound pulled down by East Noble. Here's Amstutz for a triple. That's no good. And then Gillen going to be whistled for the foul. Question is, does it come after the shot? I think it is going to. So foul after the shot. And it'll be East Noble basketball out of bounds. And the inbounds pass is knocked away, and then Gillen couldn't quite track it down. So now we'll just do it again with East Noble on the other side of the floor. This time Reinert will guard the inbounds pass. A little more uneventful as it comes into Addison Deming. And that'll be a turnover on East Noble. Substitution as Shea Ritchie is going to check into the ball game. Sutton is back in for Angola's. Coach Dave Banning able to steal a couple of minutes with Ava Reinert in those 2 fouls. Other than that, no real foul trouble for anybody in the ball game. Several players with 1. Stillman, nice wraparound pass, and McClure's got her 4th point of the night. 19-17, East Noble. Knights quickly to the other end. Quick pass over on the left wing for David. Trying to throw it inside. Holman able to knock it away from behind, and that's a held ball, and it'll be Angola basketball. So Angola a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Here's Holman, that'll be a travel.
Subbing for the Knights, number 44, Addison Deming. In for the Hornets, number 14, Lane Miller.
Amstutz back in for East Noble. Elena Miller back in for Angola. 19-17, a minute 18 to go here in the quarter. East Noble the lead in the basketball. Working our way to the 1 minute mark. Stutz got it to David. And again, the ball poked away by Gillen. Tries to track it down and does. And got it to McClure, but they say Gillen run out of real estate and stepped on the end line. Well, she almost stole one there. Here's a drive to the basket. That's going to be a foul on Miller and a chance for a three-point play for East Noble. Strom able to finish and a chance for a three-point play with 41.9 seconds left. Shea Ritchie back into the lineup as she's in to replace Demi. And the free throw's off the back of the rim, no good, and Sutton's got the rebound. And the pass over on the far sideline, and McClure came down on the sideline. Hornets trying to hold it together here late in this half as Deming is back in now for East Noble, as she was sitting with 2 fouls. Here's Gillen against Stutz. Go a lot of swiping at the basketball. Here's a 3 on the left wing that's no good. And McClure's got the rebound. Outlets to Gillen with 12 seconds to play. Tried to get it to Sutton, and it's out of bounds. And it'll be Angola basketball. They say it was deflected by East Noble. And checking into the Knights lineup will be Shea Ritchie as she'll come in to replace Deming with those 2 fouls. Also in for the Knights is Ellie Ward. Or excuse me, Ellie Will. I don't know why I said Ward. I have no idea. Inbounds to Sutton, wide open 3, and that's big for the Hornets. Brings them to within 1, down to 2 seconds, 1 second. Gillen knocked it away, and it was off the foot of East Noble. And Angola will get the basketball, but only 0.1 seconds remain. So technically not a lot the Hornets can do here, and they don't. So we go to halftime. Low-scoring game here at the Hive. East Noble leads at 21-20. We are back with second half action in a bit. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Buying a new home means a lot of decisions. Starting with, where are you going to get the best mortgage? At First Federal, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, convenient payment options, and expert-friendly advice, all without the long wait you get from one of those big city financials. Make your dream home a reality. Talk with us. We're an equal housing lender. Buying a new home.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
He's not gonna pick her. No.
Oh, is this really happening? It's like it was destiny. Reese's Pieces and cookie dough together in a DQ blizzard. Bet you didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming.
I did.
Hold on, are we still talking about the blizzard?
I wonder if they're still together. No.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, the Reese's Pieces cookie dough blizzard is like really good. DQ, happy tastes good.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank has focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
When you look back at the medical care you receive, it becomes clear that what matters most isn't just where you receive care, but the quality of that care. After all, it's your health, so it's only natural to want more. More skilled physicians and more specialized services. Of course, you also want more technology, like the latest medical equipment and advanced treatment options. However, it's important that healthcare innovations and advanced diagnostics also come with more personalized, one-on-one care from trusted providers. You'll find all of that and much more right here at Cameron Hospital. Cameron Memorial Community Hospital, moving forward.
On to the third quarter we go. East Noble with a 1-point 21-20 lead. Knights will have the ball to start this quarter. Leading scorers so far tonight, Sutton with 10 for Angola. Very balanced scoring for East Noble, as Ryan David leads the way with 6, 4 each for Amstutz and David. And Denning has 5 for Angola, aside for the 10 from Sutton, 6 for Stillman, and 4 for Anna McClure, and that's the Angola scoring. Shot by Reinert up no good, able to be saved by McClure. But right to East Noble, and just like the first half, Knights quickly down to the other end of the floor. Nearly knocked that one away. They'll bring it back up top to Amstutz. And East Noble a chance to reset. Nearly a minute gone by here in the third quarter. And that ball is loose on the floor. And the recipient of the loose ball is Ellie Will. And East Noble grabs a 3-point lead. Here's Sutton. Sutton drives in, too strong off the glass, and East Noble's got it back the other way. Here's Amstutz across the top of the key. Bounce pass down low, up and under move is no good from Ellie Will, and Angola quickly to the other end. Knights by 3 with 6:04 to play here in the third quarter. McClure will try the triple from the corner. It's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Kate David. David will bring it up herself to Amstutz down the lane and counted in a foul. Amstutz really good with that left hand. Elena Miller checks back in for Angola. Sutton is out of the lineup. And 3-point play is good for Amstutz. She's got 7 now. And East Noble with their biggest lead of the night, 6 points at 26-20. Reinert down the lane, lost the handle, ball loose on the floor, and that's a held ball. And it'll be the second held ball of the quarter. This one will go back to East Noble. And the dipsy-do shot is up and good for Kate David. Run out of real estate. Miller will try the 3. That one's no good. And quickly back the other way, Amstutz, and it's suddenly ballooned to a 10-point lead for East Noble. It's 30-20. And Angola wants a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
More information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County REMC wants to give your students a memorable experience this summer. For an unforgettable day, high school students can apply for Page Day and spend the day in session with the Indiana Senate. High school students looking for a trip of a lifetime, check out the Indiana Youth Tour and have the Washington, D.C. experience. For your younger students in the 6th grade wanting to spread their wings, Touchstone Energy Camp is perfect for them. We can't forget the young artists in the family. Students of all ages can submit their artwork to the Cooperative Calendar Art Contest. Did I mention it's all free? Find out more information or apply at www.remcsteuben.com. Steuben County.
Are you ready to join the Triton Metal Products starting lineup? You could be a Triton if you have grit, a strong work ethic, and you're ready to make a meaningful difference in your life. Triton offers excellent pay, great benefits, and we will train you. Join an elite team of minds plus machines. Apply now at tritonmp.com/careers.
East Noble has run it out to a 10-point lead by scoring the first 9 points here in the third quarter. It's now 30-20 in favor of the Knights. Angola has brought freshman Stella Stockamp off the bench. Very capable three-point shooter, and see if maybe she can spark a little life into the offense maybe here in this quarter. Here's Stillman. And that'll be a turnover. East Noble's cranked it up defensively here in this quarter, and that'll be the third foul on Reinert. And now East Noble wants a 30-second timeout. Don't forget, we've got more high school basketball coming your way on Friday night as Angola will play host to Prairie Heights. It'll be a girls-boys doubleheader. Girls at 6, boys to follow. And come hungry, the girls team going to be serving up pork burgers and fried pies during the game. So come out, have some lunch, or have some dinner rather, and some dessert too with some pork burgers and some fried pies this Friday night as Angola plays host to Prairie Heights. Here at the Hive, girls game at 6, boys to follow right around 7:30. Right now, East Noble has taken a 1-point halftime lead and run it out to a double-digit 10-point lead, 30-20, by scoring the first 9 points of the third quarter. Angola will zone the inbounds. Long three on the way, and that's up and good. And East Noble's heating up as Ryan David connects from downtown, and it's 33-20. And Angola will turn it over again. Pull-up jumper, no good. That's out of bounds, and they say last touch by East Noble's Kate David. Lead has grown to 13, 33-20. Stillman into the front court. Here's Holman to Stockamp. Gillen in the corner. Gillen dribbles through, got it over to Reiner in the corner. Down low it goes to Gillen. Out to Stockamp, bobbled the basketball, or might have had a shot for an open look, but didn't happen. Here's Gillen to Stillman. Cut to Gillen to the basket, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. Shea Ritchie picks up the foul. That's her second. And the first free throw by Gillett is up and good. And the second bounces around and falls through. Angola breaks the second half drought. They cut the East Noble lead back to 11. It's 33-22. And the drive down the lane by Ellie Will is good. Gillen to the basket, had it blocked. And East Noble back the other way. Here's Amstutz with a left hand, good. And all of a sudden, that lead is now 15 with 2:54 to go here in the quarter. And the Hornets turn it over again as East Noble is really swarming defensively, and the Knights want a timeout. This will be a full one. We'll take it with them. 33-27 East Noble. We're back after this. You're watching high school basketball at Hometown Media.
Farmer State Bank opened its doors and began serving our communities in 1915. For more than 100 years, Farmer State Bank is focused on helping our communities grow and succeed.
When I think about Farmer State Bank, the first word that comes to my mind is togetherness.
Teamwork. Helpful.
Involvement.
Passionate.
Local.
Family. Inspiring.
Longevity. I have never seen a place of employment to where people have had career longevity. We have had people retire from Farmer State Bank who have been in the business for over 40 years, which I think is just awesome and amazing. And I hope that one day that I get to do that too.
Come experience the Blue Button difference.
37-22. East Noble has turned a 1-point halftime lead into a 15-point lead here in the third quarter with 2:45 to go. Hornets just 2 points here in this quarter, and both of those came on free throws from Carly Gillen, as East Noble has really cranked it up on the defensive end, as well as found their rhythm offensively. That reverse layup will not go for Ritchie. That's one of the few things that hasn't gone right for the Knights here in this quarter, as Reinert drives in, has it blocked. Amstutz back the other way and travel. Sutton between the circles. Got it to Reinert, left wing. Now Stockamp down the lane with a left hand. That rolls off no good. McClure the rebound. Back out it comes to Stillman, and Angola a chance to reset. Right side Sutton. Tried to whip it inside for Reinert. It was deflected away and then stolen as East Noble runs it back the other way, and that's out of bounds, and it'll be East Noble basketball. They say last touch by Anna McClure. Kate David and Addison Deming back in now for the Knights, as they lead it by 15 here in the third quarter, and they'll turn it over on the inbound as Kate David couldn't track it down and goes out of bounds. Angola gets it back and a chance to try to cut into this lead with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Stillman, right side it goes to McClure. Here's a three from Stockamp that rims out no good. And the rebound pulled down by East Noble. Deming quickly gets it up ahead for Will. David all the way to the basket and puts it in. That's 8 for Kate David. And Angola almost turned it over again. Here's Sutton with it right side. Three in the left corner. That's up and no good from Reinert. East Noble's got the rebound and looking for numbers back the other way. Up ahead to Ritchie. And that'll be a whistle and a foul, and that will be 4 on Ava Reinert. back on that end of the court. Don't worry about zooming in and out. It's too hard to keep up with on the video. Shot up, no good. And Angola back the other way. Sutton into the lane, and a whistle and a foul. Down to 31.4 seconds. Angola, no field goals here in this quarter. The only 2 points came at the stripe by Carly Gillen. Stockamp will inbound. Sutton into the lane, tried to throw it over in the corner for Stockamp, and a whistle and a foul. So they're going to call that on McKenna Strom. And Ellie Will is going to check into the ball game. 39-22. Stillman spins, can't get it to go. And the rebound's out of bounds. It'll be East Noble basketball. Shot wouldn't go, and that's the end of the quarter. It'll be a 17-point lead for East Noble as we head to the fourth. You're watching high school basketball. It's powered by the Steuben County REMC on Hometown Media.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
The hometown life is a good life. Morning coffee at a local cafe. Friendly people who always take the time to stop and say hello. Our hometown is a great place to build a future. We're here to help you do it. The hometown life.
17-point lead for East Noble as we head to the fourth quarter. It was an offensive struggle for Angola in the third. They come up with only 2 points as they were outscored 18-2. And no field goals for the Hornets in the quarter. Hornet basketball to start the fourth. Gillen across the top of the key. Left side Sutton, catch and shoot triple. That's no good. McClure got a hand on the rebound, but it's out of bounds. And I think last touch by Gillen. And it'll go back to East Noble with 7:47 to play in the ball game. Here's a three on the right side. That's up and good for Madison Strom. And all of a sudden, it is a 20-point lead for East Noble. McClure's three is no good. And over the backboard, it'll be Knight basketball. Here's a steal by Gillen. She'll race it to the other end and couldn't get it to go, but a whistle and a foul is going to be called on Kate David. And it's going to send Gillen to the line to shoot two. Fields Angola's only 2 points in the second half. Earthland's up and no good. She'll have one more. Second one no good. Stillman battles Will for the rebound, and it comes down in a held ball, and it'll be East Noble basketball. Coming up on 6.5 minutes to play. Amstutz, nice pass inside. The shot up and no good for Will. And the rebound comes down to McClure, and they call it a held ball, and that one will go to Angola. McClure with it on the wing. Now to Sutton, left court or cross court. It goes. Three by Gillen is no good, and East Noble with the rebound back the other way as we go under 6 minutes to play. The Knights have just been more aggressive here in the second half. As Stillman gets a floater on the other end, it won't go. Out to Reinert for an open three. That one won't go. And East Noble's got the rebound. Angola still with only 2 points and no field goals here in this second half. And we are almost 11 minutes in. And the Knights will turn it over. Backdoor cut for Reinert. Got it out to Sutton. Pulls up right of the lane and puts it in. First field goal of the second half for Angola. And that's 12 points for Aspen Sutton. Here's a three on the way that's up, and that's good for Madison Deming. And 21 points now, the biggest lead of the night for East Noble. Sutton, nice fake, baseline jumper wouldn't go. And Gillen somehow got the rebound, had it blocked. Now it's loose on the floor. And East Noble comes out with it as we come up on the midway point of the third quarter. Here's Amstutz, drives in, tried to draw the contact, lost the handle, got it back. Out it comes to Deming for a triple. That's no good, and Gillen pulls down the rebound. Gillen across the timeline. Now Stillman, top of the key. Another turnover by Angola as Coach Dave Panning about set to empty the bench with 3:27 to go. That's on McClure.
That's her second team's first. Shooting for the Knights, number 24, McKenna Strong.
Strong's free throws up and no good. Miller's in, Holman's in. Also checking in for Angola is Hadley Pocock.
For the Knights, numbers 23, Kate David.
Sutton with the left hand couldn't get it to go. Angola's emptied their bench. East Noble still with their starters on the floor. Down to 3:06 to play. Inside, the shot is up and good. First bucket of the evening for Shea Ritchie. And it's 47-24. And the three is up and good for Angola's. Ella Savick knocks it down. And on the other end, the answer by East Noble. And Strom drops in her first triple. Sutton will try a three. That's no good. And East Noble's got it back the other way, leading 50-27. Down to a minute and a half to go here on this Wednesday night. East Noble's going to win their fourth in a row. Angola's going to see their 5-game losing streak come to an end. Here's Savick again for three. That rims out no good. And the Knights have the rebound. And now McClure is going to check back into the lineup to replace Aspen Sutton. Wouldn't go. Scrum for the rebound. Holman came out with it. Got it to Pocock. And then the pass is intercepted by David, who will take it down and lay it up and in. 52-27. Down under a minute to go. And Savick takes it in and is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. And the second one won't go as well. And East Noble's got the rebound with 42 seconds to go. Down to 24 seconds to play. Angola's going to see their season record fall to 7-6 as they wait on Prairie Heights to come to town here on Friday night, as the Knights will run out the clock down to 6-5, and that's going to do it. (52-27) the final. East Noble comes to Angola and gets out of town with the win. Angola only 6 points in the second half. Or excuse me, 7 points. They trailed at 21-20 at halftime, and they fall 52-27. That's going to wrap up our broadcast here tonight. Thanks to Jake Carter on camera. Our next broadcast comes up. It'll be double duty action on Friday, Angola versus Prairie Heights. Girls at 6, boys to follow right around 7:30. And don't forget pork burgers and fried pies in the lobby all night long. So it's going to be a fun night. Come out and have some dinner and some dessert on Friday night as Angola plays host to Prairie Heights. Again, the final here tonight, 52-27. East Noble comes to Angola and gets the win on Hometown Media.